Welcome back to Haunted Histories. Today, we journey to one of the most infamous haunted locations in the United States, the Stanley Hotel. Nestled in the scenic town of Estes Park, Colorado, this grand hotel has long been a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts and horror fans alike. With its rich history, chilling legends, and eerie atmosphere, the Stanley Hotel offers a captivating blend of beauty and terror. So, grab your flashlight and join us as we explore the spine-tingling tales and ghostly encounters of this historic landmark. The story of the Stanley Hotel begins with Freeland Oscar Stanley, an inventor and entrepreneur who, alongside his twin brother Francis Edgar Stanley, founded the Stanley Motor Carriage Company. The brothers were best known for their creation of the Stanley Steamer, a steam-powered automobile that became a symbol of innovation in the early 20th century. Freeland Oscar Stanley was diagnosed with tuberculosis in 1903. Seeking a healthier climate, he moved to Estes Park, Colorado, where he and his wife Flora quickly fell in love with the area's natural beauty. Stanley's health improved dramatically in the fresh mountain air, and he decided to invest in the development of Estes Park as a resort destination. He envisioned a grand hotel that would offer the same level of luxury and comfort as the finest establishments back east. Construction of the Stanley Hotel began in 1907 and was completed in 1909. The hotel, designed in the Georgian architectural style, was built with modern amenities such as electric lights, telephones, and en-suite bathrooms, which were considered state-of-the-art at the time. The property included a main building, several guest cottages, and a concert hall. The Stanley Hotel quickly became a popular retreat for wealthy guests seeking respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. The hotel offered a range of activities, including hiking, horseback riding, and fishing. Its reputation for luxury and comfort attracted notable guests, including John Philip Sousa, Theodore Roosevelt, and the Emperor and Empress of Japan. The hotel's association with the paranormal began early on. One of the first reported hauntings involved the hotel's founder, Freeland Oscar Stanley, and his wife, Flora. Even after their deaths, it is said that their spirits continued to watch over the hotel. Flora, a talented pianist, has often been heard playing the piano in the empty ballroom, while Freeland's apparition has been seen inspecting the grounds. Room 217 is perhaps the most famous room in the Stanley Hotel. Its notoriety stems from an incident that occurred in 1911 when a housekeeper named Elizabeth Wilson was injured in an explosion caused by a gas leak. Wilson survived and returned to work at the hotel, but her spirit is believed to linger in room 217. Guests have reported various strange occurrences, such as lights turning on and off, suitcases being unpacked, and the sensation of someone sitting on the bed. The room's reputation was cemented in 1974 when horror novelist Stephen King stayed there. During his stay, King experienced a vivid nightmare that inspired his novel The Shining. In his dream, he saw his young son being chased down the hotel's long, empty corridors by a malevolent presence. King's experience in room 217 has made it a focal point for fans of his work and paranormal enthusiasts. The fourth floor of the Stanley Hotel is another area known for its ghostly activity. In the early days of the hotel, this floor was used as a dormitory for nannies and their charges. Today, guests report hearing the sounds of children running, laughing, and playing in the hallways, even when no children are present. One of the most frequently encountered spirits is that of a young boy named Billy, who is often seen playing with a ball or calling out for his mother. The concert hall, built in 1909, is another hotspot for paranormal activity. One of the most well-known spirits associated with the concert hall is Lucy, a young woman who was found sleeping in the basement and subsequently thrown out into the cold. It is believed that she froze to death, and her spirit now haunts the concert hall. Visitors have reported seeing her apparition, hearing disembodied voices, and feeling sudden drops in temperature. The billiard room, where Freeland Stanley used to entertain his guests, is another area rife with supernatural activity. Freeland's spirit is said to frequent this room, ensuring it remains in pristine condition. Guests have reported seeing the apparition of a man in a vintage suit standing by the billiard table. Cold spots, unexplained noises, and the feeling of being watched are common experiences here. Another well-known spirit at the Stanley Hotel is that of a former maid named Elizabeth Wilson, who, as mentioned earlier, was injured in a gas explosion in room 217. Despite her traumatic experience, Wilson continued to work at the hotel until her death. Her spirit is said to remain at the hotel, often assisting guests by unpacking their bags or turning down their beds. She is described as a helpful and friendly presence, in contrast to some of the more unsettling spirits. The Stanley Hotel has been the site of numerous paranormal investigations over the years. Teams from popular television shows like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures have conducted extensive investigations, capturing compelling evidence of the hotel's haunted reputation. EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, strange shadows, and mysterious orbs have all been documented, adding to the hotel's eerie allure. In one particularly notable investigation, the Ghost Hunters team captured an EVP in the concert hall that appeared to respond to their questions. The voice, believed to be that of Lucy, answered several questions accurately, providing a chilling confirmation of her presence. Other investigators have reported seeing apparitions, feeling cold spots, and experiencing equipment malfunctions that they attribute to paranormal activity. Many guests have their own chilling tales to tell after staying at the Stanley Hotel. Some have felt unseen hands touching them, while others have heard disembodied voices and seen apparitions. One particularly notable story involves a couple who woke up to find their suitcases neatly packed and placed by the door, even though they hadn't packed them themselves. These personal accounts only serve to deepen the mystery and allure of the Stanley Hotel. Stephen King's The Shining undoubtedly played a significant role in cementing the Stanley Hotel's reputation as one of America's most haunted locations. The novel and the subsequent film adaptation by Stanley Kubrick introduced the world to the eerie ambience of the hotel. Although the movie was not filmed at the Stanley, the hotel's connection to King's story has drawn countless fans and curiosity seekers to its doors. In addition to its connection to Stephen King's The Shining, the Stanley Hotel has also been featured in other films and television shows. It was the filming location for the 1997 miniseries adaptation of The Shining, which was more faithful to King's original novel than Kubrick's film. The hotel's striking architecture and eerie atmosphere have made it a popular setting for filmmakers seeking a haunting backdrop. Today, the Stanley Hotel continues to operate as a luxurious retreat, offering a unique blend of historic charm and modern amenities. It hosts ghost tours, paranormal investigations, and special events, allowing visitors to experience its haunted history firsthand. The hotel's annual Halloween Masquerade Ball and the Shining Ball are particularly popular, drawing guests from around the world who want to celebrate the spooky season in style. The Stanley Hotel offers a variety of ghost tours and special events designed to give guests a first-hand experience of its haunted history. The nightly ghost tour takes visitors to the most haunted areas of the hotel, including room 217, the concert hall, and the fourth floor. Guests can also participate in paranormal investigations, where they use professional ghost hunting equipment to search for spirits. The hotel's Shining Ball, held every October, is a highlight for fans of Stephen King's novel and the paranormal. Guests come dressed in their finest 1920s attire, ready to dance the night away in the hotel's elegant ballroom. The event includes live music, themed cocktails, and the chance to explore the hotel's haunted history. Despite its haunted reputation, the Stanley Hotel remains a beloved destination for both paranormal enthusiasts and those simply looking for a luxurious mountain retreat. The hotel's stunning architecture, rich history, and breathtaking views of the Rocky Mountains make it a unique and memorable place to visit. Whether you're drawn by the promise of ghostly encounters or simply want to relax in a beautiful setting, the Stanley Hotel offers something for everyone. Beyond the hotel, the Stanleys made significant contributions to the development of Estes Park. They funded the construction of roads, a power plant, and the establishment of Rocky Mountain National Park. Freeland Oscar Stanley's vision for Estes Park was to create a haven where nature and luxury coexisted. His investments in the infrastructure and tourism helped transform the remote mountain village into a thriving destination. Flora Stanley, an accomplished pianist, also played a significant role in the cultural development of the town by hosting musical performances and social gatherings, further enriching the community's social fabric. The Stanley Steamer, a steam-powered car developed by the Stanley twins, was a groundbreaking innovation in the early 20th century. These vehicles were known for their speed and efficiency, making a significant impact on the automotive industry. The success of the Stanley Steamer provided the financial resources needed to build the Stanley Hotel. Freeland Oscar Stanley's ingenuity extended beyond hospitality, as his contributions to automotive technology left a lasting legacy. The steamer represented a fusion of technological advancement and craftsmanship, mirroring the high standards he later applied to the construction and operation of the Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel is an excellent example of colonial revival architecture, a style that gained popularity in the United States in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Designed by Denver architect F.O. Stanley, the hotel features classic elements such as symmetrical facades, grand columns, and expansive verandas. The hotel's design was intended to evoke the elegance and refinement of East Coast establishments, providing a sense of familiarity and comfort to its affluent guests. The attention to detail in the hotel's construction, from the ornate woodwork to the luxurious furnishings, showcased Freeland Stanley's commitment to creating an exceptional experience for his guests. The architectural integrity of the hotel has been meticulously preserved, allowing visitors to step back in time and appreciate the grandeur of a bygone era. Flora Stanley's love for music was a defining aspect of her life at the Stanley Hotel. As a talented pianist, she often entertained guests with her performances in the hotel's music room. Her spirit is said to linger in the hotel, with many guests reporting hearing piano music emanating from the ballroom even when it is empty. Flora's influence extended beyond her musical talents. She was a gracious hostess who ensured that the hotel provided an atmosphere of warmth and hospitality. Her dedication to the cultural enrichment of the hotel and Estes Park left an indelible mark on the community. The continued reports of her spectral presence playing the piano serve as a testament to her lasting connection to the hotel she helped establish. The carriage house, originally built to house the Stanley Steamer automobiles, has its own share of ghostly tales. Visitors and staff have reported seeing the apparition of a man in period clothing, believed to be a former employee who maintained the vehicles. Strange noises, such as the sound of engines starting and tools clattering, have been heard late at night. The carriage house serves as a reminder of the hotel's rich history in automotive innovation, and its spectral activity adds another layer to the hotel's haunted reputation. This lesser-known haunted location provides a unique glimpse into the everyday operations of the hotel during its early years, highlighting the multifaceted history that continues to captivate visitors. Since its opening, the Stanley Hotel has undergone numerous renovations and updates to maintain its status as a premier destination. Despite these changes, great care has been taken to preserve the hotel's historic character. Modern amenities have been seamlessly integrated, ensuring that guests can enjoy the charm of the past without sacrificing comfort. The hotel's commitment to preserving its heritage while adapting to contemporary needs reflects the vision of Freeland Oscar Stanley. This balance of old and new allows the Stanley Hotel to remain relevant and appealing to a diverse range of visitors, from history buffs to paranormal enthusiasts. The continuous evolution of the hotel ensures that it can share its storied past with future generations while providing an exceptional experience for all who visit. The establishment of Rocky Mountain National Park in 1915 was a significant milestone for Estes Park and the Stanley Hotel. Freeland Oscar Stanley played a crucial role in the creation of the park, advocating for the preservation of the area's natural beauty. The park's proximity to the hotel has made it a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts, offering activities such as hiking, wildlife viewing, and scenic drives. The breathtaking landscapes of the park complement the elegance of the hotel, providing a perfect backdrop for guests seeking both adventure and relaxation. The synergy between the hotel and the national park exemplifies the harmonious relationship between human ingenuity and nature's splendor, a testament to Stanley's enduring legacy in Estes Park. In recent years, the Stanley Hotel has hosted a series of retreats and conferences dedicated to the works of Stephen King and the horror genre. These events attract fans and scholars from around the world, offering lectures, film screenings, and discussions on the impact of The Shining and other works. The retreats provide a deeper understanding of King's creative process and the ways in which the Stanley Hotel influenced his writing. Participants have the opportunity to immerse themselves in the hotel's eerie ambience, gaining a first-hand appreciation for the inspiration behind one of the most iconic horror novels. These events highlight the enduring connection between the Stanley Hotel and popular culture, ensuring that its legacy continues to evolve and resonate with new audiences. The Stanley Hotel has become a focal point for paranormal research, attracting both amateur ghost hunters and professional investigators. Its reputation as a haunted location has made it an ideal setting for exploring the unknown. Researchers use a variety of techniques, including EVP recordings, thermal imaging, and electromagnetic field detectors, to document and analyze paranormal activity. The hotel's management supports these efforts by providing access to its most haunted areas and facilitating investigations. This collaboration has resulted in a wealth of data and compelling evidence that continues to intrigue and mystify. The Stanley Hotel's role in advancing paranormal research underscores its significance as a site of both historical and supernatural interest, making it a unique destination for those seeking to understand the mysteries of the afterlife. Thank you for joining us on this haunting journey through the Stanley Hotel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Haunted Histories, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures. Have you ever stayed at the Stanley Hotel or experienced any paranormal activity? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the haunted histories around us.